Hi guys, happy Sunday setup day. But first, if this is your first time watching me, hello, my name is Gia and I post all types of videos throughout the week about being a working mom. I love budgeting and I love Costco. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, tap that button down below and hit the bell next to it so you can become a part of my YouTube family. And for those who are already subscribed, welcome back. So, last week I posted, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure when I'm gonna post this, I posted a Sunday setup, kind of like a day in the life, what I do to get ready for the week, and you guys seem to really like that. If you haven't seen that video, you can tap this eye right here, but I thought I would film again today. So what we're doing is we're all dressed, we're getting ready to go to church. I have a little bit of time. We're actually on time and early to get ready to leave for church, which is a first for us. And so, what I'm gonna do now is take some chicken out, because I think today what I need to focus on is really meal prep. And what I figured out is this. The reason why I'm really not into meal planning right now is because my kids are in such a picky phase. They are in the hyper super sensitive picky phase mode where if I cook something different, they don't want to eat it, and then I get discouraged, like, oh, I just don't feel like cooking, you know, and I'll find so many things on Pinterest that I'll want to cook, but I know my kids won't eat it. And like with crock pots or slow cookers, and instant pots, which are all the rage right now, my kids won't eat anything that's mushy. So it's like I don't feel like making two separate meals for every day, like one for me and my husband and one for my kids. Like, you know, I'm not a short order cook, and who has the time for that, right? So what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to prep my meals for the kids, and I'm going to be making them homemade chicken nuggets that I can freeze, because listen, I know that they'll eat that, and I know it'll be healthy and clean because I'll be using organic chicken and I'll be making them myself. I use a recipe from Skinny Taste, which I'll leave down below, and I know they'll eat that, and then I'll just switch out their sides, and then I'll just figure something out for my husband and I. So what I'm gonna do now is take the chicken out of the freezer so I can thaw it, and I think that's it. And if you're curious and you'd like to know a full checklist of what I do every week to make sure my week goes by good for the following week, click the link down below. You can download my free printable, which is your Sunday setup checklist, what you need to do to get your week ready. And there's a second sheet that you can fill out to, you know, create your own list. And you can just laminate it, put some magnets on it, and stick it on the fridge. That's what I plan on doing. I just haven't done it yet. But all right, so let's get the chicken out. All right, so I got my chicken out, and something else that I need to do besides my normal list is I want to exercise today for sure. I like to start Sundays off by exercising. Last week I didn't get a chance to, but today I really want to exercise. And I've got to edit because I need a video to go live tomorrow morning, so I've got to edit that, and I'll try to do all of that while Ava's napping. And I still have to do the girls' hair, pick out their clothes, you know, the normal thing. But I just feel really encouraged, like I'm going to get it all done. I'm gonna get it all done. So it's about 10:24, so we're gonna get ready to leave for church in about 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes. So I think I'm just going to enjoy myself a cup of coffee, relax for a minute, maybe watch a YouTube video or something while the girls are playing, and then we're head off to hear the word of the Lord. All right guys, so we're back home from church. It's actually been several hours. Church only lasts for usually an hour and 15 minutes. And what we did is my husband was like, oh, I need to go to Walmart and pick something up. And I was like, oh, I'll go with you. And what happens when you go to Walmart and you just start browsing, you know, looking for one or two things, you end up buying a whole cart worth of stuff. We ended up buying $118 worth of stuff. I mean, at least I got some groceries for the week, and I bought like a laundry basket, some diapers, some other random things. I think I'll show you guys later on in the vlog. Nothing really interesting, but anyway, that was like 2 hours. So then what happens when you're in Walmart? You know, you go in for one thing, you end up like being sucked up in their spaceship, and you're in there for hours. Hunger starts setting in. Okay, so I started getting hangry, and my husband, he's so sweet. He can see it in me. When I start getting angry, it's just not good for anybody. So then we ended up going out to eat. We went to this hibachi restaurant, and it was really good. And so that kind of took the load off, because I'm not going to cook dinner. The girls, Ava ended up falling asleep, so we ordered Zara kids portion, and she was really sleepy and didn't really feel like eating. So we're just going to give that to the girls for dinner later on, and then my husband and I will have something light. but I'm still going to make the girls their chicken nuggets that I said I was gonna prep from earlier. So both the girls are sleeping, which is like a huge blessing. Hello. But they're both sleeping on the couch. So I'm not gonna cook in the kitchen, but I'm gonna use this time to get some editing done. And I think later, it's such a really nice day out. Hopefully it doesn't rain later, but it's so beautiful out that I wanna just take them to the park or take them on a walk. They have a really nice walking trail at the park near my house, so I'll get that done. And what I did while I was at, before I left for church, I put the laundry on to wash some clothes for the girls. I put it on the delayed cycle, you know, my same normal laundry routine. If you haven't seen that video, you could tap this eye right here if you don't know what I'm talking about. So I have that done. I'm gonna put that in the dryer. I'm gonna get some editing done, get some exercising done with the girls later at the park, and then I still have to do their hair and pick out their clothes. So I'm only gonna let the girls sleep for maybe another 30 to 45 minutes, and then I will be waking them up. So let me get these clothes in the dryer. All right, so I just finished editing. The girls are awake. I'm like, come on, you guys wanna go for a walk? You wanna go outside? They're like, They're kind of like groggy, but they gotta get outside because they took kind of extra long naps because I needed the time to finish editing. So, but now I'm gonna show you guys quickly what we got from Walmart. So I picked up some diapers and just really quick, some pads, a little TMI. This is what my husband went for, some golf tees, some contact solution, and this Hello toothpaste. I've been loving this toothpaste for the kids. Really, really great. I did not know they sold it at Walmart until today. I thought I could only buy it from Target or Amazon, but it's fluoride free and the ingredients are really clean. Let's see, here it is. See, the ingredients are super clean. I really like that. So that's great that they sell it at Walmart. Then I got some cleaning vinegar. You know, I don't know how that's different from regular vinegar, but just picked some vinegar. My husband picked this up. Cocoa butter for men, body and face wash. It smells really good too, by the way. Then I picked up some lotion for my office at work because my hands get so dry from the soap that I use at work, so I just picked some lotion up to keep in my drawer. I picked up some more toothpaste, some jasmine rice. It's much cheaper at Walmart than it is at Publix. And what's this? Some cornbread. Then we're gonna have tacos later on this week, so I picked up this little taco kit and some tortillas and this ranch salad dressing mix, taco mix, taco sauce, some toothbrush containers for my girls' toothbrush. I'm about to switch their toothbrushes out. Some salsa and some fresh lemon or some lime and lemon juice. And then I picked up this laundry basket. It's large, it's round, I like it. It's good for blankets, I think, and towels and stuff like that. And I like the bottom of it because, let me move this stuff first. It says the laundry room. Wash, dry, fold, repeat. Open 24 hours. I just thought it was cute. It was like $7. And that was it. I believe that's it. Yeah, that was $118 worth right there. And I also bought this little container and this dry erase board and these dry erase markers because my husband put this up, which is going to be amazing for us. It's going to, then he'll know what the month looks like, and basically everything that I put in my planner for the month, I'm going to put on here so that my husband just knows what's up, because we usually have to call each other a couple times throughout the day, not only to just speak to each other, but to just let us make sure that we remind each other of what's going on for the month. And since I'm the one that does most of the planning, like, I always have my planner with me, and it's just good for my husband to have this as a visual. So I'm gonna fill this out and then put the stuff away, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm finished. All right, so I'm all done. This is gonna be so helpful for us. Sorry, Ava has decided she does not want to go outside and go for a walk, and she put her pajamas on. So we'll just have to be active inside the house because I took an extra long nap today. So she's playing with that, but this is going to be so helpful for us. Now my husband can quickly glance at this. I can glance at it first thing in the morning, and we know what's up. You know, obviously our schedules are pretty busy. Oh, I forgot to add one thing. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I forgot to add the Bible study. We go to Bible study every Tuesday. But yeah, this is gonna be so helpful for us. We'll know what's going on. We know what's going on the weekends. We know what's going on during the week, and it's great. I forgot to mention, I got this from Marshall's. It was $19.99. Then I bought like a $2 hanging kit from Walmart, and my husband just put it up, and it's just perfect. All right, guys, so the girls are eating, or finishing up eating, I should say. We had a lot of leftovers from what we ate at lunch today, and the kids kind of slept through most of it. So we just packaged theirs up, and we ate so much that we're not gonna eat again. But if we do eat again, it'll be something really light. So they're eating, and while they're eating, I'm about to make their chicken nuggets. Now I really don't feel like doing this, but I'm gonna do it because I know it will help me and make my week go by a lot easier. Don't forget to download the spreadsheet, the checklist, so that you can create things and create a routine that makes your week go by a lot smoother. But this is what I'm gonna make. I have made these before and they are really good. They are the Skinny Taste Healthy Baked Chicken Nuggets. The ingredients are really simple, like some panko breadcrumbs, some Parmesan cheese, and olive oil. Boom. Okay, so I'm going to get the ingredients all together. I'm gonna cut up the nuggets into cubes and get the ingredients out and just get started. And I will leave a link down below to the recipe. It's on my Pinterest page, my Family Dinners Pinterest board. If you're not following me on Pinterest, make sure you follow me. The link is down below. All right, let's get started. These are the panko crumbs that I use, or breadcrumbs that I use. I get this big box from Costco. This big box is like $5. It comes with 3 of these bags. On my second bag here, and it lasts a really long time. Here's the Parmesan cheese that I just put in here. I just eyeballed it. Like I said, the instructions are on the website, I'm just mixing around here with a fork. Here's my raw chicken. You guys know, if you've been following me for a while, you know how I feel about raw chicken. I just really sometimes just don't feel like dealing with raw chicken. I don't feel like dealing with the smell. I don't feel like touching it, but you know, I've got to do what I've got to do. I have my utensils here so I don't have to touch it. So I'm going to chop these up into bite-sized pieces. Okay guys, here's my chicken all cut up. I know that looks gross, sorry. I seasoned it with some black pepper, some pink salt, and garlic. Even though the directions just say salt and pepper, I always add garlic to my chicken. So now I'm going to pour some olive oil in a bowl, like so. I'm gonna add the chicken in, a few pieces at the time, coat them in the breadcrumb mixture that I just showed you, and then put them on here. I'm gonna spray some Pam on here, put them on here, and my oven is preheating to 425. All right, these are all ready to be put in the oven. I'm gonna bake them, and I sprayed them lightly. I don't have any olive oil spray, I just have Pam. So I sprayed them lightly with Pam on top. So now I'm going to bake these for about 10 minutes, then turn them over and bake them for another 5 minutes or so. All right, now I gotta clean this mess up. Here's what they look like after about 10 minutes, and now I'm gonna flip them over. Okay, so here they are. I let them cook for an additional 8 minutes because I like for the nuggets to be nice and brown. And now I'm gonna let these cool to at least room temperature. Then I'm gonna flash freeze them for 30 minutes and then bag them up and they'll be ready to go. All right guys, so the chicken nuggets are flash freezing, and right now I'm going to quickly pick out the girls' clothes. I've got to do their hair. It's getting kind of late and they still have to take a bath at 7:30, and I still have to do their hair, take a bath, and pick out their clothes. It's just that kind of Sunday. Sometimes we just can't get to it all, but picking out the clothes and doing their hair are two of the things that I must get done regardless of how late it is. Now, since it's so late, I will not be braiding it and putting the beads on it. I'll take the braids down and do something really quick and simple. So for tomorrow, I'll probably have to do their hair a couple times throughout the week. But for the outfits, for sure, I have to pick those out. So I'm gonna quickly do that while my husband's giving them a bath, and then it'll be time for them to go to bed, and it'll be time for me to relax. So I'm gonna quickly do that and I'll show you when I'm done. All right, got their clothes picked out. Everything's picked out. I quickly did that while my husband was giving the girls a bath. So now they're all bathed. And their swim bags are packed from last week because I canceled the lesson because Zara wasn't feeling good. So We have their bags all packed. Now I gotta fold and put that laundry away, but you know, that's just not gonna get done tonight. You know, sometimes you just can't do everything every Sunday. So it'll get done throughout some time next week, but it's not gonna be tonight. Okay, Zara's done. This will last like maybe 2 days or so. I try to make sure that it's not tight at all and she's comfortable with it, because like I just don't want her edges to be stressed at all. So it's getting late now, and I'm just gonna do hers tomorrow evening, but I just want to make sure that Zara's was done and stuff, and I'll tie it up for the night. And if you're curious, this is what I use on her hair when I'm not putting braids in. I just do ponytails. I use this. It works really well. You sleepy, babe?
No.
Are you sure? I think you're sleepy, honey, but you look pretty. All right, y'all. I am pooped. So I'm gonna get these girls in bed, and then I'm going to head to bed myself and just relax and probably watch an episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. My husband took the nuggets out of the freezer, put them in Ziploc bags, and put them back in the freezer for me. So those are set for the week. So, you know, okay, give it to your sister. Give it to your sister. Okay.
I ate some.
So sometimes, you know, if you don't get everything done on the list, listen, it's not the end of the world. It's fine. You know, if you need just like a moment or a day, you know, to catch up, it's fine. You'll catch up. But don't forget to download the list. If you haven't downloaded it yet, the link will be down below. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, tap my picture up above. And you can also check out my previous video right over here. And all my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Can I say bye? Can I say bye? Bye. Comment on like this video. I hope you like it. Bye.